actually, because I have to go, I got to go handle something at the counter before I
Hi,
get.
Deb, how are ya? It's
Hey,
Wednesday, and you know what? We're surprising everybody. We're not having an interview with somebody, a guest. So it's going to be us crazy girls today. We have so much to say, you know. It's March, and we've been waiting for this all winter long. Just so you know, I've been kind of looking at some stuff, and March 20th is the first day of spring. So that's only 19 days away from today. So, Deb, with that, let's talk about what our March is all about this year.
well, you put the coolest post up saying March
Thank you.
Madness, and you know what? March Madness, it's crazy. We look at the things that we've done and where we want to
Yes.
go, and a couple things that I know that are so passionate to Lori and I are learning about other people. We want to learn, we want to share, and perfect example is like last week we got to share some stories from some people that actually had some different paths that happened along the way, So there's people that we've talked to, there's people we've interviewed, but there's so many more out there that we don't know about. And so we're gonna start by saying in March here, we're asking some help here from everyone to let us know if there's something that you want to know, or there's something you want to hear, or you have somebody or yourself has something you want to share. We want to know about that. That's going to be our goal. March is going to be our goal to get us set up for the year, so that we can have so much fun talking to other people. Now, we have quite a list of a lineup, but it doesn't always fall into our schedule. So we work with everybody's schedules and we work around everything. But, when we talk about for the health and wellness of you, it's a very broad spectrum. And, we've been very fortunate that we've been able to stay within our parameters of no political and no negative.
Right.
And we've been able to share so much good stuff with so many people. And we're gonna go through in a little bit like how many states and places that we're located in, but we may be missing some of those because we can't check when someone joins our group. We don't exactly always know where they're from, but we know that you were tied to somebody. There's a reason that you decided to come and want to hear about some of the stuff we're doing. But Laura, I'm going to turn it back to you because I know we have both of us have so many things, and we decided today we're just going to bounce off of each other. So I'm going to bounce back to you, okay?
Sounds good. Well, first of all, because it is going to be spring and the weather's starting to get nicer, at least in the Chicago area, central, middle of the Midwest. That's the
Yep.
word I want to use. But we have to celebrate so many things. We started this thing during the pandemic so that we could get people thinking positive things. And now, according to the government, we're at the end and we could take the masks off and we could just celebrate. And slowly but surely the schools are allowing the kids not to wear masks. Oh, I'm just so excited about that, especially because I have a kindergarten granddaughter. And I know that she started school this year, so I couldn't be happier that they're not having to wear the masks. But there is so many things. We do have so many people, like Debbie said, that we'd like to interview, and we've contacted them, and we're just trying to get them together. But I know everybody has a story. Everybody has a unique thing that's happened to them or wants to share. And you know what? You don't have to be shy. Because Deb and I, we make it very simple. It's like we're sitting around having a cup of coffee.
Right.
It's amazing how it works. And we have learned so much from so many people, and we became really good friends with a lot of them. And we talk to them on a weekly basis and stuff. So I just want to say I'm so happy about that. But let's talk more. I want to talk about families with their fitness stuff. I want to talk about something you're doing that's unique. We're celebrating, let's get out of the house time. So let's go and do stuff like that. So Debbie, you have anything you want to add onto that?
Well, yeah, I wanted to say something about, you just mentioned, some of the people that I don't know, say some, all of the people that we started to interview, some of them came from some of the craziest places.
Yeah,
LinkedIn, Facebook, referrals, all kinds of social media. And it's a network that Lori and I have built, and it's kind of crazy. Lori and I literally, I kid you not, have learned and have implemented some of the things and have been able to share some of the things that we've learned with others who haven't even seen some of the videos that are now wanting to. I hear people say that they watch the videos when they have downtime, and they're like, they learned so many of the craziest things that, they're like thanking us, and we're like, okay, this is so funny. We're two crazy chicks that just wanted to just do something good, put goodness and greatness together and have it be that way. And I'm really excited about where our numbers are going, but I know they can even be better, because I know that all of us know a lot of people. I mean, right now, I'm going to talk fast. I'm going to buzz through some of these states. And if you don't hear your state, if I don't mention your state and you're watching this, put it in the comment, okay? So it's Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Wisconsin, Michigan, Iowa, Kentucky, Arizona, Tennessee, Ohio, California, Kansas, Oklahoma, Idaho, Minnesota, South Carolina, Texas, Finland, Italy, Canada, okay? And these are just some, and I know there's more that we missed. And, we're on For the Health of Wellness of You on our Facebook. We do a live, okay? But it always gets recorded to our YouTube. And our YouTube, we are learning the dynamics, and we need to say subscribe, because if you subscribe to our YouTube, you'll have faster access to our videos in case you want to find a video. It's almost easier than going through the news feed and trying to look through, especially if you want to share it. You want to share something that's been talked about. One of my favorites is when Lori taught us all how to do the roses and put them into a vase, which I still utilize that technique, and my roses are so much nicer. But we title them, and you'll know where to find it, So with that, Laura, I'm going to turn it back to you.
Okay, sounds great, Debbie. Yes, like Debbie says, we have so many exciting things and stuff. But, we want to hear from you. We'd like to have you guys put some, make comments on our pages, so we know that if you like something or you don't like something. And again, this is the time where, we should be celebrating, because we're able to get out a little bit, and it's going to be spring. But, I'm going to give a challenge out to you. And I didn't even mention this to Debbie.
Okay.
The challenge is, I want you to write something that you are doing now that you don't have to wear a mask. Something that's different, that you've been wanting to do, and you're like, and take a picture of it. Put it on our Facebook page. We would love to see it. It'd be great. And then other people make comments. We're all in this together. We're all in this. And we want to bless you, and we want to keep you positive. And so that's my challenge. My challenge is, write something that you want, that you're going to be doing, that you wanted to do, but you couldn't because you had to wear a mask or you were stuck in the house, and take a picture. And it'll be interesting to see what people send and that. So that's all I have to say. I just want to say, I want to thank all our previous guests. They were awesome. We learned so much about them. When I hear their name or I see their advertisements or what they're doing, I get all excited, and I feel like they're part of my family now. And that's how we want to be. We want to be part of your family, or your girlfriends, or, whatever. We want to be close with you. And again, the only way we're going to be able to do that is if you just write some stuff down. We'll be more than happy to put it on the page and talk about it. Any ideas, Deb?
Yeah, in addition to that, I just want to mention Lori is really good with some of her posts. Some of her posts, she'll be doing them at the oddest times. I'll look at the time I posted. I'm like, holy moly. Excuse me, I have a tickle. But I just want to say that we welcome posts that are positive, okay? But we welcome that once we've interviewed somebody and had them come up and they've been able to talk about their talent, their expertise, their business, whatever it is, we welcome them to actually utilize us to tell us what you're doing, bring us up to date on all the things. If you've got something that you promote and you do and you have a sale, it's okay. Or you have, because we already know what it is. If you blindly throw something up there and we know nothing about it, then we're going to almost think we're getting spammed by somebody. You know what I mean? But when Lori and I have interviewed somebody, and I'll just take, for instance, that we did an interview last week, and we were talking about some Brain Connect, and we were talking with this couple, Elisa and Gabrielle, they've been putting some things out there. We like that because we know that we're the community that we have that we're creating here is a help each other type community. And that's what it's all about. So with that, Lori, I'm going to turn it back over to you, maybe close us out, but I'm just going to throw something out to everybody. I'm going to ask your help for this. I'm going to say, hey, can you invite 5 people to come over and join our group? 5 people, 5 friends, family friends, anybody that you would see that they'd have a benefit in being part of our group. And then also, if you yourself or somebody of those 5 or anyone else that you know of that has something that Lori and I were saying for interviewing, we want to line up and stack up this year. We want to have it so stacked up that Lori and I just maybe have to do double interviews a week. Who knows? We'll do it because that's what it's all about. You know, we like to talk about stuff and bring up subjects, and we like to research them and stuff, but we're no experts. So we're doing some things, we're researching things, and we're learning things, and we're bringing up good topics and subjects that everybody benefits by, including us. But there's other people out there too that could bring to the table some more that we don't know, you know? So with that, Laura, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Hey, thanks, Deb. It was awesome. You know, we and Debbie have been having so much fun, and I want to thank her for, you know, for being my partner in crime here and stuff. So, but with that, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back on Friday. Take care now. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.